Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I do my new 52 Harley Quinn makeup. I do a bit of a mashup between the Suicide Harley and the new 52. What I mean mashup is the new 52 Harley has a bit of a more red eyeshadow and I go more with the pink like the Suicide Squad Harley does. And I try to pale my face out, but not as much as in the comics. In the comics, she has a very white face, almost like classic Harley does. But I went more with how I personally do my Suicide Squad Harley makeup, which is a mix of foundation and white face cream. The reason why is because in classic Harley, you see her backstory is when she wears the Jester suit, she wears makeup on. It's the white face paint. But in the Suicide Squad Harley and in other Harley versions, especially in the comics, her origin's a bit different. She doesn't wear makeup. It's Joker pushes her into like the same toxics that he was created in, and basically comes out with like porcelain pale skin. So obviously, if I were to just do the white, like how pale she looks in the comics, to achieve that white, I'd just need to wear white face cream makeup. But it would look like the clown white, and I think it'd just be more realistic if someone were to be dumped in. They'd be bleached, they'd be pale, but it wouldn't be that cakey white base clown makeup, which is why I do it like this. And if you want to see how I do the rest of my look, then keep on watching. Okay, so starting off, you'll need a couple of different brushes. You'll need a face brush for your white face powder to set in the face makeup, 2 eyebrow brushes, one for the black eyebrow, one for the red, and 2 crease brushes and 2 base brushes for the different eye colors. That pink brush, I'm not sure what it's called, I think it's for contour, but it will be used for your hairline today if you're using a wig, and the other 2 small ones for the bottom of the eye makeup, and some type of sponge to blend out the white face cream. For the face makeup today, you'll be needing the lightest foundation you have, some white face cream makeup, and a white pencil of some sort so that you can use as your concealer and underneath your eyebrows and base for your eyeshadow. For your eyes, you'll be needing some big false lashes and some mascara of your choice. You'll also be needing some peachy toned highlighter and blush for the tip of your nose. For your eyebrows, you'll be needing 1 dark pencil and a red one for 1 red eyebrow and 1 dark brown eyebrow, and some eyebrow brushes to brush it out as well. The eyeshadow palette that I'll be using today is the first edition 120 color eyeshadow palette by BH Cosmetics. I absolutely love this palette because it has absolutely every single color you could possibly think of. And this is great for Harley Quinn because it has 2 rows of blues and 2 rows of pinks. Lastly, you'll be needing some white powder and some red and black lipsticks. Okay, so time to get started. So apologize, I'll be looking over here because I obviously need a mirror. I wish I could have the ability to just hand-free doing everything like fridge, but I don't have that ability. So yeah, start off, we'll be putting our hair out of our way. So just 1 minute. Putting a Harley wig later. I'm not sure if you guys will or not, but since I will, and I'm gonna do makeup anyways, I'm gonna put the wig cap to get my hair out of the way.
So yeah. So first I'll be doing this stretchy one that I really love. This is the first one I ever got. Not you guys might put yours on differently, but yeah. So this is how I do mine. Stuffing cap over back to smooth everything out. And as you can tell, it's red and black because I used it from the new. These 2 Harleys, so here's what I did. Few minutes, I'll be showing you this one. So this first one, my main thing is to smooth it, especially in the back, because that's where the most of my hair is. I have short hair, but it's really thick. Now we have a little check on our look.
So after that, make sure your face is clean, smooth, and moisturized. I already washed my face and put my moisturizer on. So I'll be moving on to my next jumbo pencil. So this we'll be using on our eyelids and on the bottom of our eyes.
So next step, moving on to my brows. As you guys can tell, Harley in the new 52 comic, she has 1 red and 1 black to match her hair. So on her right side, she has the red eyebrow with the blue eyeshadow and the red pigtail, and on the side she has the black hair with the red eyeshadow and the black eyebrows. So since I don't have red brow products, I'll be using my NYX red lip liner in to fill in my eyebrow, and also I'll be setting it, I'll be doing it with a spoolie and setting it with some red eyeshadow. So this is what it looks like if you overdo it. So this is what it looks like if you overdo it like I did. I'll be using some makeup wipes to kind of fix out the areas that I overdid. So to set the brow, I'll be using this color right here, color Rebel, to set the eyebrow. So now you'll need this, and you'll be using it just a little bit, not too much. Now moving on to this brow. So for that brow, you'll just be using a spoolie. I'll be using this product for this eyebrow.
Now moving on to eyes, I'll be priming my eyelids with NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. I'll also be applying it around my eyebrows and then blending it out with my Beauty Blender. Now I'll be curling my lashes. I personally do this before my eyeshadow, and then I'll probably redo it prior to doing my mascara afterwards. But you guys can skip this step if you guys don't like to curl your lashes, or just do it once afterwards. That's up to you. So I ended up repriming my eyelids because I blended it out too much the first time, and now it'll be time for eyeshadow. So one eye will be blue and the other eye will be pink, and yeah, that's just what I'm explaining right there. You guys get the idea. So on my right eye, I'll be applying a light shade of blue and a darker shade of blue on the crease. And then for my left eye, it'll be the same thing going on with the two color effects, but with the light pink and a hotter reddish pink. First, be applying some white eyeshadow to set the white base I had applied earlier, so that the colors will appear more vibrant and stick on better. Then I'll be getting the lightest shade of blue on my palette and applying onto my brush to put onto my right eyelid. But then I realized I put way too much powder onto the brush, and yeah. But it's okay because it didn't appear that well at first. So the more the better with this look. Then I'll be using a more vibrant blue right now to add onto the lid because the other one didn't work out as well as I thought it would. And also just to deepen in the crease a bit more. Going in with an even darker blue for the outer crease and just to add more dimension, because the top effect closer to your brow bone will be the lightest part of this look, so you really want to add that dimension right there.
So what you want to do is have it pop. So basically what I'm doing is creating this to be darker, but I want it, basically the eyeshadow doesn't go all the way to your brow. So what I'm going to do here is I remove some of the excess eyeshadow that went a bit too high, and I'm going to reapply the NYX right here and put the blue over it, but it'll do like blend it out and do a lighter transaction up here. And you're not going to put more product on it. So blend it out. So see, now that's completed. So then you're going to go once again into the darker blue to deepen out the outside, and you'll be done with that side. Then I go into there, and this is the dark blue. So you don't want it to be like, so you're going to blend it out. So now we're going to repeat the process and use this color for this side. And also, this darker maroon color, I'm using it to the crease. side. And another one of these. I'm going to be using darker shade. So now... Where you can just wipe it off a bit. This is what the eye makeup looks like now. So as you can see, this is what I'm talking about. It goes in, and I do that so you can explain the appearance of the nose, because she does have a very thin here nose bridge, but a very bulgy bottom, so that's what works. And now we're going to move on to the rest of the face. Okay, so now I cleared off all the eyeshadows, well, most of the stuff, because it's about to get fancy right now. So for the face, what you're going to want, make sure you got rid of all the flyaways with your eyeshadow. I already did that. But yes, you'll be mixing your lightest foundation with some white cream. The reason why I do both together and not just this is so that it'll last longer. It won't crack. It will crack, but it will last longer. It won't crack as easily as alone. So what you'll do is get some of this. I put it on the back of my hand, or if you have like something to put it on, then you can do that. But what I'd like to do is just, that is a lot. And you want to make a lot while you're at it, because then when you don't, because you do need to do it a lot of multiple layers, and you don't want to make a small batch and then have to make more and then it not match the same color. So make a lot and work with it. Depending on which Harley you're doing, like if you're doing classic Harley, I would just recommend to just do the white face. If you're doing the Suicide Squad Harley, she's just pale, so I would recommend like to ratio it to make it more of the normal face foundation and less of the white cream, and just keep doing it until there's some color, but not overly. So like right now I did too much with the foundation. Now it just looks like a very pale. So this color, like if you were doing Suicide Squad Harley, this would be perfect. But I'm doing 52, she's a lot more white. She's kind of like classic Harley, but I don't want to make her just straight up white, because the classic Harley, she's just wearing makeup, so it doesn't matter if you're just wearing makeup, because it'll seem like it goes with it. But if you're doing 52 Harley, she's kind of bleached in a sense, so it'd be more believable to have overly excessively pale skin than to have straight up white. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, so now this is perfect. Do you see this? When the camera's picking up a lot more wider, but that's overall what you want to achieve. And it's okay if you have too much, because it's small layer, then let it dry, and your neck, and then another layer, and then let it dry, and a neck. So I'm gonna start. Don't put too much on your nose. Like, let's see what I mean. I'm just so dirty. Yeah, I didn't like mirror over here. See, I am officially pale. So you can stop there or keep more layer. So what I'm gonna do now is I have my e.l.f. HD finishing powder. So I'm gonna set it and then do a second round of this. Oh gosh. separate eyebrow, and you can just retouch some or just continue like that. So as you can see, I still have a lot, and I'm gonna waste. Or you can just layer. You can do another third layer of it, but I'm gonna stop here. I'm satisfied with the color, but if you want to continue, it's a good thing. Since I stopped, I'm gonna set it. Now on to the nose to highlight. Color coral, it's like a blush coral color. So the color brushes I didn't use. And then with this palette, highlight, you're gonna highlight your nose. And I know it looks a little creepier now because I don't have any eyelashes on, but when I do, it's gonna look, I need a little color in my life. And this also helps with creating the roundness of your nose. So as you can see she has highlight on her nose, so that's what I'm trying to achieve. So, I'm gonna do more blush. Again. Because with such heavy eyeshadow, you can't even tell your lashes, so you need like a lot to make them pop. This is the Big Shot mascara. So now we're gonna move on to lips. So, for this lip liner, we're gonna line our lips in the color Red Hot. So now it's red, and now where they're melted, I would not recommend a high-end brand because it's a pain to take off, but since I don't have any cheap brand ones right now, I ran out of my favorite like drugstore ones, I'll be using this melted one and my Where to Go and my Stila in the middle, and then on the outside I'll be using Katy Perry Black Panther. Just put this in the middle of your lip. And then on the edges you'll be putting some black. Okay, so this is what the lip looks like now. And I'm moving on to the fun part. So I'll be adding these eyelashes on, but I'll be cutting them in half. So I can put up here, like kind of angle them, and then down there. Yeah, so I had to really struggle with that, so I'm going to go to my other mirror, and I'll see you guys when I have them on. So basically what I did now is I cut the eyelash in half, and as you can see, so I have only big lashes up here. Because what I plan on doing with the other lash, I create this line with my Kat Von D liner, and I just did like a slanted line that connects towards the end of the fake lashes. So basically kind of extends my eye out a little bit more to the side, like New 52 Harley, she has like that slanted eye. So that's what I'm trying to achieve, and then I'll put some of the fake that I cut off down here. Okay, so this is what it looks like now with the bottom one. So you can see it kind of looks like a little fishy, but that's okay. I'll probably be adding some more eyeliner down there to make it look more fuller, and that's kind of what I did up here. I put some eyeliner up there, just so that it'll look like I have the full lash set up there, and it'll look bigger and bolder. Yeah. Okay, so I've applied them onto both eyes. I know I suck at putting eyelashes, but you know, it was worth a try, and probably next time I'll recommend trimming them, but since she does have psychotic eyes and like very big lashes, I decided to go with that. So here's what it looks like. Putting away if you guys want to wig, you can skip this step. But since I will be putting on a wig, you see this, all of this. So I'm gonna do the same thing that I did on my brows. Since I already have dark hair, I don't need to put that on, but on the red side. So what you're gonna do is gonna do this, and you're gonna put on your hairline. And then you're gonna blend it out. If that doesn't work, then you can even use this spoolie. Also, that works too. That's exactly what you want. Now, moving on to my wig. And there you have it. It looks so much better with the hair. And if you want to know where I got this wig, I got it on Amazon. I'll be linking that down below for you guys to check out. It's really inexpensive. So if you want to do, I know it's kind of messy because I've used it previously. But if you want a good Harley, 52 Harley wig that's inexpensive, I'll be linking it down below. That's it for this look. Hope you guys have fun if you go to a convention with it, or Halloween, or whatever it may be, or just day-to-day grocery shopping. Till next time. Bye.